satisfying as what I was hoping for because we're all out of the whipped cream. So if you've seen any of my content on Instagram or my most recent YouTube video, you probably know that I am a huge fan of a women's devotional company ministry called Well Watered Women. And today is December, bless you. Today is December 3rd, so I am starting the first, wow, Dolly's making a lot of noise right now. Today's December 4th, it's not December 3rd, it's December 4th. So I am starting the first day of their Advent series. It's called The Savior's Story. And it came with lots of cool, like these little, like card prompt. I got like the full meal deal package. I don't know what they call it, but it also came with this little pen and the mug that I'm drinking my hot chocolate out of today. And then this little Advent calendar. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive into the study, but I'm really, really excited. I purchased this, I wanna say in like, maybe October, probably November, maybe early November, but I've just been like looking forward to it ever since I got it. So I'm excited to go through this.
I hear the song you sing as you wake up my soul today. I feel the hope when your sun shines on my face. Oh, I wake up with your grace while the moonlight still.
It is now 10:15 or after 10:15 because I'm like always late to this meeting, but it's now time for our project management meeting, and this is my assistant Abby. Abby, would you like to introduce yourself virtually?
Yes, of course. I'm Abby. I'm Sophie's assistant, and I absolutely love working with Sophie. It's super fun.
Do you have a fun fact about you that you can share?
Yeah, okay, fun fact about me is that I am a coffee fanatic, so give me coffee and I will be your best friend for life.
Yes, love it. Okay. Just finished our meeting. I just walked 3 miles while we were doing our meeting. I love that walking pad so much because it's really cold out right now, and it actually is sunny today, which is nice because I feel like we've been in the cold, dark, gray weather mode for like a long time. So it's nice to see the sun, but it's still cold out, and so I have way less motivation to like actually get outside. And then on days like today where I'm just so incredibly busy, I don't necessarily have time to just like take an hour and just go for a walk and not work. So having that walking pad has seriously been such a lifesaver. I'm definitely feeling a little overwhelmed though, because I'm just like thinking about all the projects that need to be done either before we go out of town or right after, and I just don't know how it's all gonna get done, which I feel like that's like the story of my life. So I think I need to probably focus on seeing if there's anything that I can outsource to a freelancer. One of my best friends, she is a graphic designer and she has a great style, and I trust her. Occasionally I will tap her in to do things when I don't have time for them. A new office chair recently. Ryan got this, my husband, he got this for me for my birthday. My birthday is coming up in a few days, so he got this as like an early birthday present. I'm obsessed with this chair. I got it off of Amazon. It's this really pretty like camel color. It's way better for my back and my booty than the old office chair that I was using. It was so awful. I can't believe I would sit in that for hours at a time. And it has a little bit bigger of a seat too, which is nice because the other one was just like way too narrow and not comfortable for sitting in. I'm gonna try and knock out like all of my client to-dos by 2 p.m. so that the rest of the afternoon, the only thing I have left on the list is like marketing to do. And then I've got a client meeting at 3 that's gonna be in person, and I'm hoping maybe that will be over by 4. Just one of those things where, because I'm going out of town this week, I just know I'm going to be working the evening tonight and tomorrow night, trying to get things ready before I go out of town. And honestly, I have been in a mode where I've been working in the evenings a lot recently and on the weekends, and I know that that's not necessarily a good thing, and I know I need to get better about that, but that is just kind of the reality of where we are at right now. And I have a meeting with a client tomorrow that I am potentially thinking about ending our retainer, as well as I just ended my retainers with 2 other clients. I let go of 2 clients last month, and I think I might have to do that with a 3rd, just because like what prompted it is just that I don't know that we are on the same page, and the way that this client in particular treats me is differently than how my other clients treat me, and it's not something, it's something that causes me stress and disturbs my mental health, and so I'm not necessarily sure if I want to continue that. And we've just had a rocky, if you watched my last video, you probably saw we've just had some rocky moments recently, and so I'm just kind of like, I don't know, like it might be best for both of us to go our separate ways. So I'm just praying through that and praying to make the right decision. But honestly, I'm like, I don't know that I really have the time to continue committing to this client. And I don't want to keep committing time to clients that I don't enjoy working with, or, I mean, the ones that I let go of, it's not even really about that. But like with this client in particular, it's just become something where I'm like, I don't know that I really enjoy doing this work anymore, or working in this way. So it might just be for the best for both of us to go our separate ways. And I'm really trying to only prioritize clients that are like clients that I really, really love working with. I love everything we're doing, and we have a really positive relationship, and I'm treated well and with respect. So that's what I'm trying to prioritize. I think it might be for the best. Like I've been telling you guys in my recent videos, like I'm doing way more than what I have time for. And 2023 has been a huge year for growth, but again, it's like at what cost? I don't know what will happen. That's all in God's hands, but that's a little sneak peek of some of the things I'm a little concerned about right now. Oh, that's so hot. I just reheated my hot chocolate. It's just so hot. Okay, let's see what else is on the to-do list for today. I need to get some email marketing ready for my client Covertop Acres. I need to set up a subscriber form for them on Flowdesk. I use Flowdesk for all of my clients and for my own email marketing in conjunction with their Squarespace websites. Cutest Christmas card that I've ever made for one of my clients. Turned out so great, so I'm like really hoping that there's no edits, because I'm like, there's nothing about this that I want to change. It just reminds me of like an old-fashioned, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with that. It just like feels old-fashioned and like vintage to me and gives me like Rankin Bass vibes. I don't know why, but it just does. I'm getting so close to where I want to be with my client work before my meetings this afternoon. I literally have just 2 more things left to do. One of them I kind of doubt I'm going to get to, but the other one is just a few website updates for a coffee house that is a wonderful client of mine. So I'm thinking I can make just a couple of those updates before I head down to grab a little like snack for lunch. And then I'll come back up, get prepped before my meeting with my client. She's an influencer. She's got a book coming out next year, and we've got some stuff that we really need to talk about for her marketing. And then from there, I'll be heading to a coffee shop to go meet up with Carly from Camino & Co., my other client that I love so much. It just kind of is more and more like incentive or motivation, I guess, to keep thinking about like whittling down my client list to like only the stuff that I really, really love and that really sparks joy. And then I'm really excited because this means though that I can then spend the rest of the day after these client meetings focusing on things for my marketing. And one of the things I'm doing is rebranding my signature course, the Creative Entrepreneur Accelerator Program. And then I need to get emails scheduled and written for my 12 Days of Christmas for small business owners, where I'm sharing 12 tips and 12 like real life lessons that actually helped me go from like side hustle to full-time career. So things that helped me go from corporate to creator, like working 9 to 5 for somebody else to doing this on my own, working for myself. So that's going out to my business email list. If you want to get on that list, you can subscribe. I will put a little link in the description. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and like get to work on these website edits real quick. I had to take my hair out of my ponytail because my ponytail was actually causing my scalp so much pain because it was so tight. Sometimes when I throw my hair up, for some reason I like have to like, it's like I don't know a relaxed ponytail because I feel like I always am like, maybe that's just like a girl thing. Maybe all girls do that. I finally just was like, I had to take it out, otherwise my scalp's gonna be in pain like the rest of the day. Dolly, what is it? Do you wanna be in the video or something? You wanna be in the video? You probably can't see her. Here she is. She's such a good girl. So I was able to finish the website updates. I've got another meeting happening right now, except for my client said she was running 10 minutes late. I wasn't able to eat lunch when I was hoping that I would be able to, so I've got like 10 minutes to eat a quick snack until I meet with my influencer client. She's in Texas, so this is kind of fun to be able to meet with her online. It would be really awesome to meet with her in person one day, but alas, I am in Indiana, she's in Texas, so maybe someday, because I do have family in Texas. But does anybody else's dog do this where they won't eat lunch until you're eating lunch? Like she literally hasn't touched it, and then now that I started eating a little snack for lunch, now she's eating. Good girl. I just parked at the parking garage and I'm getting ready to head into a really cute coffee shop that I'm going to be meeting Carly, my client, in for a little marketing meeting. I try to do a marketing meeting once a month with my retainer clients. So that is what we're about to go do. It is 3:10. The end of the day is approaching soon. I have chicken in the fridge that needs to get cooked tonight, and to be honest with you guys, I don't know if that's gonna happen. That's just like what my brain is going to right now as the end of the day is starting to wrap up, because it's like once I finish work for the day, then I gotta go cook, but like that might not happen tonight. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head into my meeting. It has gotten like really dark out. I finished my meeting with Carly at almost around 4 o'clock. So it was kind of a longer meeting, but now I'm back at home. I am gonna finish editing a YouTube video, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and heat up some potato soup, and then honestly just like work on stuff for my marketing the rest of the evening, because it's just with me going out of town later this week, I kind of need to work later in the evening tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another day in the life. I love sharing this stuff with you. I love sharing like an honest look at what it's like to run your own business. It is not easy, but it is 100% worth it and so fun. and it's really, really fun for me to be able to share this with you. So I love sharing new content with you guys. Again, I upload videos weekly. If you want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.